Hi, so thank you for tuning in today. This is Charlie Hatch with
Winston Wilcox.
yes, Winston, covering Ohio women's basketball. Pretty good times actually. 17-3, 12 straight wins.
Nine
What
and on the
nine?
Mac.
Yeah,
Yeah,
9-0 in the MAC.
they're looking pretty good.
So Winston, what are your initial thoughts at this point in the season?
Well, they've had two really close games that have literally come down to the last second. Last week, or Saturday rather, was against Ball State. The shot from Lexi Baldwin, she had the and one and converted the free throw, and they pulled out the 1 point victory. And then you have against
Yeah, well, it should be noted the 9 point deficit that they had to
yeah,
get to it.
absolutely. They what was it? 3 minutes left in the game, and there was a technical foul from Jill Morrison on Ball State that kickstarted Ohio's 8-0 run, which brought them to one. And then from there it was back and forth scoring until that final shot. And then, like I mentioned, Central Michigan was the other team where they literally had not taken the lead until overtime. The game was tied for 11 seconds, and that was in the first half. And Ohio just played from behind the entire game and was able to find a way to pull out the victory. They had a shot from Kiera Lampkins that tied it. From in overtime, it was just all Ohio when they pulled out the win. So this team is definitely fun to watch. They like to keep it close and keep it interesting.
It's odd because they're either really good or they're struggling, and
Yeah.
I think they can easily go undefeated in the
Oh,
conference.
easily. Actually, I kind of hope they go undefeated because at this point, for them to lose, sure, it'd be easier on the storylines for us. But I mean, this team is a lot of fun to watch, and they like to keep it close, and that's what makes these games fun. And the team, I don't know if you guys are following, but they got stranded out in Richmond, Indiana.
Yes, at Hardee's. Poor workers of Hardee's if they've tuned into this.
Right.
The only, I guess, the only real concern for the team moving forward is Jasmine Weatherspoon.
Yeah.
Jasmine leads the conference in blocks. 6'2", Ohio. Technically, they're not height challenged. That's what the coach likes to say. Losing her, she had a brace on today practice. Really, 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 really could affect the way the team moves forward. Does that mean Mariah shifts in there? Is it Kelly? Do they go with more guards? What happens?
Well, I remember when I was talking to Kiki a couple weeks back. She was saying that it's nice having Mariah in there for her body, though she's a guard that she can get those rebounds. But like you mentioned, it is a big loss for Ohio. Dominance inside for Ohio, defensively and offensively. And now it's going to be a little bit more pressure on Kiera Lampkins, whether the coach or she accepts it. There's going to be a little more pressure on her because she leads the conference in steals at, I think, a little over three a game. So she's obviously is a great defensive presence for Ohio, but not having Jasmine Weatherspoon is definitely going to have an effect on the inside scoring on the opposing teams.
Right. So you got Buffalo on Wednesday. Ohio trying to go for 13 straight wins. Prediction?
I don't want to say it'll be an easy win because it's never easy to win on the road, and you never know what you're going to get with this team. That being said, it's not going to be as close of a game as it was this past week against Ball State. Buffalo is on a 5-game losing streak right now. They're 10-9, I think 2-7 in conference. Sure, they're home. They're 4-3 at home, so it's not really that strong of a home record. Ohio's undefeated at home, so I think that it won't be like a horrible game for them, but I'm not sensing a blowout. I could be very wrong because again, you never know what you're going to get with this team.
Having seeing what happens with Jasmine, how they adjust. If someone's in a boot, their likelihood of them playing a lot in the future isn't too likely. Do they have to think post picture without her? I think that's what the storyline will be.
Yeah.
Again, we'll keep you posted. Winston Wilcox at Winston with the Y, W underscore. Charlie Hatch underscore. We'll be bringing you women's basketball coverage. Again, Wednesday against Buffalo. Ohio trying to go for 13 straight games. Thank you for tuning in.